Hello, this is RunningRobert, and today we're going to be talking about the Aquestive Therapeutics AQST summary for the 31st of July 2023, in which we're going to be looking at the bullish and the bearish parts of this company. So I generally follow small cap pharma, I do games, so if you like what I'm doing, hey, please like and subscribe. It helps out a lot, and thank you very much. This disclaimer is currently I do own shares in this company. I'm an amateur investor, and any advice given should be followed up by your own due diligence. And any information given is valid for today, the 31st of July, 2023, and slideshow will not be updated. I know their quarterly report is coming out on the 8th of August. I don't expect a huge amount of changes. If we do see anything big, we will be making a new slideshow, but at the moment, we'll be looking to cover other stocks at that time. So let's get on to it. The investment thesis is AQST. It does have a 109. It does have a name. I have not been able to pronounce it correctly yet, so we're going from that. It's front and center as we await for the submission of the pivotal study protocol and looking forward to starting it in the fourth quarter of 2023 and results in the first half of 2024. The company does have a possible second shot and go with an early approval of Libervant. Currently, it is January 2027, or being able to find a partner for it. And overall, this is most likely a very high-risk company with several different rewards depending on how you play the stock. And one large downfall is that is holding it down at the moment, and that is cash. And we're going to be looking at all of that through this video. So the first thing we're going to talk about is AQST 109. So it was granted fast track designation by the FDA. What that means is it helps speeds up approval with more consistent communication with the FDA. The company will submit their pivotal study protocol to the FDA and then await a response before starting that. They expect the first study is expected to start this year, and then they expect to file the NDA in the end of 2024, which would put the PDUFA somewhere in the second half of 2025. If they get it quick enough, maybe you can think about it in mid-2025, but just for the moment, we're just going to say that. There is quite a large market for this indication, so they believe they can make a good amount of money for it. Go over the timeline for it. So obviously the pivotal studies just finished up in quarter 3. In that time, like I said, they're going to get their protocol, and the first pivotal study will start at the moment, they say November quarter 4, and end around the end of quarter 1, 2024. The actual study will follow, pre-NDA meeting, and then NDA submission. That is the timeline that they have at the moment. Okay, so Libervant did receive tentative approval. However, due to the orphan drug exclusivity, it will not be available until 2027. They continue to talk to the FDA to see the path available. However, there's not really a defined path for this. The drug is not necessarily in a head-to-head study, not proven better, so it's kind of in this gray area. So we might see some movement, we might not. They are going with a update on like food absorption, all that kind of stuff, but we'll get an update in the next quarterly report. Like I said, if there's something that is drastically different, we'll cover it. But looking at the summary of the company, at the cash at the end of the quarter 1, 2023 was about 26.9 million. Net loss for quarter 1 was 2023 was about 6 million. The company believes that they will occur a net loss of 24 to 28 million for 2023. So if you kind of look at that, that's going to bring cash around the first quarter of 2024. And those results should be in by the first half of 2024. You can kind of see how close the cash is at the moment. The company will need more money to get 109 to market, but have been using non-dilutive means at the moment. So they are currently looking for partners for both this and Libervant. So 2024 will be wild. So we know that for sure because we will get those first pivotal results. But we still need to get out of 2023. What we are looking for is going to be more cash to get to the results in the first half of 2024. Right now, we're right up against that for what cash they have and when the results will come. If the company can establish that, I believe we'll continue to see the stock rise. That's why really the stock was at 89 cents at the beginning of the year and is now closer to $2. But again, the thing that could really trip up the bull statement is taking longer to get the trial started since they are already on a razor thin margin for money. So that's what this year is pretty much going to kind of come down to is can they get enough money to extend to the results and beyond? If they can do that, I think we'll see some significant movement in the stock. We've already seen some significant movement just on results and them getting this far. I think that you could easily look at this as a $4 stock in 2024 awaiting results. but we just need to see what the company does for the rest of 2023 to shore up that cash position and go from there. So I hope this was helpful, and thank you very much for watching and listening. I hope you have a wonderful day.